Hello everybody and happy autumn. Summer is officially over. In this video I am going to be covering the housing statistics and what they can be used for. Now I'm going to join my testing house here. Alrighty, first thing you want to check to make sure that your house is at first private. Now in order to change this to public so other people can join, you can go over here, click this little star and then click visiting rules. And then you can select public, party, friend, guild, or just keep it at private. We'll start with the leaderboards. Now if you go to items, you can select stat leaderboard. Now there's only one statistic that is always a given, the statistic kills, and this one you don't need to set up any preparation for. So this stat key, it's going to stay at kills, and you can select these if you want, but it's going to be default top kills. So what you want to do is, if you want to change it, you can name any stat you want. Nothing with statistics. They will only go up if in an action you select change player statistics. And there's also global statistics, but first we're going to do gold. So this can be used as a currency, top gold. Right now, my gold statistic is set to 0. So if we go into house settings, scoreboard editor, you can go either custom line or statistic, player stat, or global stat. But what I like to do is custom line, and I'm going to edit this, and then we can type % stat dot player / gold. Make sure you spell it right, and end it with the % as well. Now this will display the number that this statistic has, the value of your personal player stat statistic. Now if you want to do a global statistic instead of player, you do stat.global. So we want stat.player. See there, now it says gold and it'll say 0 instead of the weird percentage thing. We can change this by commands. We can do edit stat player name. Then you want to type the statistic gold increase 10, and then it increases my gold to 10. And then I should, with the stats leaderboard, it will only show the people that are in your house. If the person in your house leaves the house, then they will be removed from the leaderboard. But now I have 10 gold, and if we get an action button from our items, edit it, add an action, you can change the player statistic. We need to name the statistic gold, and we can select increment, decrement, set, multiply, or divide. So this will decrement my statistic of gold at 5. Now it will go into the negatives. If you want to make a shop that uses buttons, we're going to actually get rid of this and add a condition. In this conditional, we can select player stat requirement. Gold, we can select greater than or equal to 5. So if the player stat gold is greater or equal to 5, then we can select if actions. We can decrement gold by 5. And along with this, we can give the player an item or teleport the player or do any action you want. For now, I'm just going to apply potion effect, speed. We'll do it for 6 seconds. And there, so if we have 5 gold, then it will remove that 5 gold, but also give us speed for 6 seconds. Now, I have a negative gold, and that's a problem. I'm going to set my gold to 10. And so now, it gives me speed, but also takes away 5 gold. that is just one use, and I would like to show you another one. It ties in with daily reward. So for a daily reward, I'm not going to exactly show you how to make it. I'm just going to show you what you can use it for. I will leave a link in the description to show you how to make a daily reward. But for now, I'm going to make this guy act as a daily reward. Alright, I've gotten this guy set up to be a daily reward. And when you right-click him, he will say daily reward claimed, and then this little thing will become gray. If you try to click him again, it'll say that you already claimed the reward. But right now, the only thing that you get when you get the daily reward is that message saying that it was claimed. If we want to give the person a random amount of gold, we can use functions. And daily reward. To add an action, we can click change player stat. Golds. We'll click increment, and to do a random amount of gold, we'll do %random dot int slash the starting number, which I want to give them a minimum of 10 gold and a maximum of 100 gold. So you have a random chance of getting between 10 gold and 100 gold. Now the reason why I put 101 there is because you have to add one more number over what you want the maximum amount to be. Alright, so yeah, this will increment the gold a random amount. And we can edit, go into our conditional here, trigger function daily reward, and we don't want it to trigger for all players, we just want it to trigger for the person who clicked the NPC. If we set our daily reward to something that's not today, we right click, we got 55 gold. I want to show the player in chat how much gold they got. And that's easier said than done. And the way you do that is if we go into our function, daily reward, we're going to want to change the player's stat, and we'll name the stat A gold. And we'll choose the set to stat.player / their current gold before they get the daily reward. Set that. We're going to move that over here. I used shift and left, so now this A gold will set before the player's gold will be randomly increased. And we're going to add another stat, it'll be B gold. And this statistic will be set to their new amount of gold. B gold set. Yep. And then finally we're going to add one more change player stat. And it'll be B gold decrement. Decrement just means subtract. And we'll subtract the A gold amount. And then we want to send a chat message. Say at 6, this will change it to orange. You got there. Now let's reset our statistics. We'll reset our daily reward, and then we'll set our gold to 0. Alright, so when a player right clicks, it'll say, you got 19 gold. And look, we did that. So that is one final way you can use statistics.